Hey there everybody, welcome back to the Newport County Career Mode. I am Ranroth, and today's match we are taking a trip to Ipswich. Here is the league table. How's that look? We're on top. That big win last time gave us a bit of extra oomph to, get even on points with Wigan, and now we've got the better goal differential as well. So things looking good at the moment. Let's keep the momentum going in the league and, create some more gap up at the top. A couple of bits of news since the last match. Robbie Wilmot popped his head in to say, "Thanks, boss. I'm playing well and I like getting to play." And the other thing to note right there, if you're paying attention, Okwonghai is starting at center back for Ipswich. It mentioned that he could face his old teammates. Here's our lineup for today. Ryan Alsop is in goal. Ryan Jackson at right back. Oliveira and Bolly in the middle. Bandowski on the left. Three midfielders. Young, Kyle Lappin getting his first start, and Adam Chapman on the left. Up front we have Vosser, Watt, and Delfonso. Vosser and Delfonso playing fairly well recently, so I've decided to give them both a start today. And on the bench we have Hayworth, Samosa, Natsume, Pepper, Moutinho, who else? Oh, he's gone behind him. Moutinho and Ings and Jolly. So with that, crunching tackle. Oh, the pass from Chapman just going a bit too far. Today's referee is Ian Lowcroft. So we have, he got caught too far in, Lappin. That's a nice ball in. And a shot. Chapman couldn't quite stay with him. Bolly wasn't quite aware either. But no damage done, and I'm okay with that. I think Alsop had it covered. So, what's been going on? Well, not much. You've seen the videos this week, although not particularly in order. I could kind of... I missed one, so I didn't realize that until the end of the week, where I'm like, hey, I'm one video short. But no, I counted properly, so I shouldn't be. And then I realized I had started editing one and then never actually uploaded it. So, we're all set now. Ooh, Lappin almost in. Again, he's just working hard to try and win us the ball back. But Ipswich pressing down the wings. Oh no, Jackson's missed it. He's got it back in position. A flop to the ground, no contact, and Ian Lowcroft says, "Oh, I'll buy that one." Ryan Jackson hard done by with that. Well, not really a tackle. He just walked up nearby, and the dude says, "Oh, I'll just go down right inside the corner of the box. I'll take a penalty. That'll be nice." Not a great start to the match, but we haven't conceded yet. Maybe Alsop can keep it out. Pittman is up against him. He's going to blast it. And he's blasted it in. Not a good start. Thanks, Lowcroft, for that U-turn bucket. Not exactly fair play from Ipswich when you just flop to the ground as soon as you get in the area. If you're a Celtic player or have a decent referee, you get carded for diving. But that's not the result today, so again, we've got some work to do. Tony Watt's going to try and do it himself. Where's the support? I mean, for reals. Closer now. He just needs to try and find some support. Jackson now trying to make amends for the clumsy tackle. Oh, it's been fired across the middle, but of course they read it even though it was coming at massive pace. Well in from Lappin. Oh, he's a bit slow. And another defender able to recover and take it back. And I don't like how I've got my defenders set to defend really wide, but they insist on cutting inside. Lappin caught out just a little bit, and now Ipswich have some space to drive in. Jackson getting beat again. Oh no! Why you touch that down? Why not just clear it? Watt, nice ball forward for Delfonso. Needs some support though. It's a crappy ball. Absolute garbage. We need to find a passing rhythm. We need to find something. Ollie has come too far out. Oh, poor touch though. And we got a goal kick.
It's never as easy as it looks.
Send it forward to Delfonso. He's obviously not quite the attacking threat that we'd hope he was. Decided to put it in behind. Vosser and Watt both making runs. But the ball couldn't get past the first man. Just having problems defending in midfield or anywhere really. When you're seeing all these runs getting made and just nobody's picking it up. Han-Kook Young, who's normally so good, just hasn't been involved in the match at all. We've hardly seen him. Be on the ball, find some passes, find some feet. Delfonso's doing well to try and win possession. Everyone's getting so isolated. I mean, Bandowski turns to the outside and everyone just goes back, hides behind some defenders. Lappin fires it out to fellow youth man Vosser. Delfonso just stops his run and has decided he had enough already. We're only 20 minutes in. Delfonso turns, plays it. Vosser again running away from the ball.
Here's Taylor.
Young can't make a tackle. He's normally so good at it. Bandowski beaten easily. And the flag's gone up for no apparent reason. And Oliveira does enough. Now a chance to counter. Vosser's playing as the center striker. I have no idea why. He's probably one of the three that I don't want playing alone. In behind. Oh, it's a great ball for Vosser! He hits it and it's in! Daniel Vosser scoring his first goal. And what a hit it was. Lovely ball in behind from Tony Watt. And Kwang Hai, not really the quickest defender. Wrong-footed by this little run inside. Couldn't reach the ball. Vosser doing really well, and the keeper flapping at it and gets a touch, but a little more than that. Can't keep it out. And it says blunders on both ends that have got goals today. Refereeing blunder against us, goalkeeping blunder for us. It's Thud and Blunder today, unfortunately. Alright, let's get the ball back and perhaps do it again. They just want to run past. Got no control over my defenders. Ball to the back post and beyond and all the way out fourth row. There's a Kwang Hai. He wasn't exactly at fault for that goal, but he didn't play as well as perhaps he could. Bandowski now squared across to Chapman. Forward to Tony Watt. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Oh, I tried to send it in behind for Kwang Hai. And we're just squaring it around. Oh, Lappin couldn't get it around his man. Just shield that out, but they're going to turn and pass it behind them. Come on, figure out your positioning. I think that's been half the problem. Oh, quick on his feet from Oliveira, and now we're looking forward. Tony Watt again, back to the ball, running away. It's not how you play the game, but I've already said that the AI in this game has a lot of problems. Young pressing hard, unable to get in. Big switch. Delfonso's back defending and does well. He gets the ball, but unable to hold on to it. Long ball in. Sabali doing some defending. Goes out to the corner. And both caught. He's offside. He's offside. And that's the guy. Ooh, a last-minute tackle from Oliveira. Oh, it just went the wrong way. We still got Delfonso. And even though we're on a goal-scoring run, it's half-time. What? How is he offside? No, he's not. It's offside. I mean, look. Who's offside? I guess they're saying what, but that ball never went to him. Ball with that long ball forward. No one chasing. Missed touch by a Kwang Hai.
What do you think about his form recently.
Short throw in from Bandowski. Let's try and press forwarding. Another, nope. This time it's going to be halftime. Well, 1 each is the score at halftime. Not exactly compelling football, but you know, a result is still there to be had, and I think we can get it if we make some switches at halftime. Not at halftime, but in the second half. We haven't really found a rhythm or any, you know, good combinations. We get absolutely wrecked on the possessions, and that's what shows. Possession shows how well the team is playing together, whereas, you know, the shots is just how many attacking chances you're getting. Come on, can I have the ball? My player has in possession of that 2 times in a row. Or you can just give that away, or you can just start running away from the ball. Get that out, and behind for a corner from Jackson is about the best we can manage at this point. Sort of figuring out defense, but again, sort of not. In it comes, headed away by Young. Delfonso trying to get around his man. He has done. If there's support in the middle, which there absolutely is not. There's lots of players countering. Oh, and a last-minute tackle from behind. Knocks the ball behind for a corner. Great run from Delfonso. Needed support, but there was none of it. It was coming too slowly. Vosser now from the corner. Looking in. Trying to find Bali. He's up. It's on target, sort of, but just over. Musa Bali would love a goal. I'll tell you that much. Did well to win it. Couldn't keep the header down. Alright, what do we need? What kind of changes are we thinking of? How does Lappin, at 6'2" and a big beefy kind of dude, how does he miss 2 headers against the dude smaller than him? Jackson penalized again for not really. I think Lowcroft's going to go heavy with the card here. Jackson has not really had a good game, unfortunately. Maybe he'll be pulled out. There's not no one to mark. And it goes to the back post. Bali heads it out. Here comes the attack. To the wing it goes. Or you can just run past the ball. And they finally got it back, and we can regroup. Or you could just find a mark. Honestly, there we go. Big switch looking to Vosser. Never going to win that header. Young's in. Not getting the break of the ball, though. Ipswich have had a lot more luck than we have in this game. Oh, Tony Watt almost pinching off his previous teammate. Ball's in behind. The hands go up for offside. Clearance from Bandowski. Tony Watt loses out in the header, but what do you expect? Because no matter how good our players are, they're going to lose out in the header almost every time. Oh, lovely header there from Delfonso, just as I said it. Switch now to Lappin. Someone needs to make the run. Where is the run? There's not really much going on. He needs the support. Laid off now to Jackson. Crossing in, looking to Vosser. He got to it, it's in! 2 for the Super Swiss! Daniel Vosser having the game of his life. He played really well in the cup game that we ended up losing because the rest of the team didn't show up. And now he's finally been rewarded with a start, and he's bagged a couple of goals. He would love to complete his hat-trick. Again, a defensive thing. The first defender missing it. Kwang Hai not really marking tight enough. Allowing Vosser to get in again for the 2nd time this match. I can tell you who's not getting subbed off. Vosser has been immense. Alright, actually now's a good time for a sub, I think. We'll pull out Jackson, sitting on a card. We've got Somoza, the straight swap on the bench. And I think I'll throw Moutinho in here and throw him out there. We'll leave the rest of the last change for later. Okay, go. Moutinho and Somoza, 2 seasoned, well, Somoza's seasoned. He's one of our co-captains of the squad. He's one of the guys I'll give the captain's armband to if we don't have Chapman or Troy Brown. So he's getting a little heated in midfield. Bandowski's getting outnumbered out there on the wing. Chapman manages to block the cross and knock behind. I'll try and go a little bit more defensive, just keep players back. In it comes. Bandowski battles away. So Bali, why he's the furthest man up at that point, I don't know, but did enough just to knock it away. And they're just trying to hammer it around our box, not really making any progress, which is okay, I'm fine with that. Oh, get going, Tony Watt. Oh, he's in behind. Delfonso took forever to get in possession of that and wouldn't pass it early enough. Ipswich just getting their keeper sent forward. Oliveira wins it. Vosser again. Lovely play from the Swiss. Receives it. Oh, skips around his man so well. Delfonso's just nothing in the way. Tries to cut it back. Oh, and it's come back off and gone out for a goal kick. Who is going to be our last switch? Last sub, I think. I don't really have too many options. I think they're going for an attacker. Let's go a bit more defensive. And long ball sent forward. Young heads it down to Moutinho. It's fired forward, not the button I pushed at all. Ipswich are playing well. They're trying to pass the ball around a lot, but we've come into the game a little bit more. That's too long. Straight out. Alright, let's make that last change. I think we'll pull out Delfonso for Jolly or Ings. We'll put Ings up there. But I'm going to switch these two guys, because Watt's got a bit more strength and aerial ability. Not a bad match from Delfonso, but not quite as effective as I would like. He was much better as the super sub. Oh, flicked in behind, but it came off the heel. Not the power I wanted. I know that if he... Oh, lovely touch. Get going, get going, get going. That wasn't what I wanted. Oh, in behind, but not far enough. Not enough space for Vosa to turn onto it. Attack is coming. Just got to hold off for a few more minutes. Moutinho doing the front line defending. Not letting Parr out. Oh, it's almost cut off him. Oh, almost. That's a Kwang Hai. He's taken out to the wing. He's got nobody with him. Oh, Moutinho's beating him for the ball. Squares it to the Ings. Oh, the defender got a touch on it and knocked it behind. Great work from Moutinho. Diabolical defending from Ipswich, trying to play with it that much in the back, especially with the last defender. But nobody really big in the box, unfortunately. So we don't have that many big players on the field. So why don't we just call the short ball. Falls to Young. Good touch. He curls it, but it's just over the bar. Panicked a bit from the Asian sensation. Had a chance to kill off the match there. Alright, just a couple minutes left, and we'll have secured 3 more points in the championship. And unless Tony Watt, he's tripped, still trying to get away with it though. I touched the button, why would it not go? There we go. Switched out now to Chapman. Taking forever on the ball though. He's gotten to the corner. Now to Bandowski. Poor touch. But we're in stoppage time now. Of course, there's going to be a decade of it. Short throw now to Ings. Cuts his man. Looking across to Voser. He flies at it. Doesn't get in there, though. A hat-trick for Voser would just top off this match.
some concern for the player.
Somebody's injured.
Blame here,
Lovely
maybe
play from Moutinho. Quick ball away. Chapman's around his man. Needs the right run. Ings. Switches it up. It's behind Watt.
Chance for the cross.
That half-step run from Chapman. I'm like, when is he going to run? When is he going to run? He starts the run and then immediately stops and ball's gone. But there's the final whistle. 3 points in the bag. Daniel Vosser stealing the show with 2 goals, both of them fairly unlikely. The first one, the keeper really mishandling. And the second one, defender misreading, and he was allowed in to bang in the header. But 3 points is a good result. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave your comments on the match down below. And like the video for another win. Not the prettiest one, but hey, wins all count the same despite how good they look. See you guys in the next match. Thanks for watching.
What a good way to score.